Welcome to the Social Diary, the show where we get to review some of those trending topics that made headlines on the interwebs this week. Now, before we get into it, kindly remember to send in your feedback using our SMS line, that is 20146. And don't forget to keep the conversation going on as we are currently live streaming on all our social media platforms at Metropole TV KE. My name is Conchita Lilian, and as always, I'm not alone as I have my co-host for today, who happens to be none other than Israel Lugadiru.
Makofi.
So Israel is actually a media talent and student influencer at Daystar University. Karibu.
Asante sana. I appreciate it.
Many things. This week, nakwambia.
Hey,
yeah.
It's been lit.
Twitter
has been on fire.
KOT lakini zingine tutaguza zile zenye tunaelewa kwenye mtandao. Now, to start, President Uhuru Kenyatta made his 6th presidential address on the coronavirus pandemic at State House, Nairobi, where he declared that the curfew will be extended for 21 more days. Unaonaje hiyo story?
Wacha nikwambie, unajua nilikuwa nafikiria wale wase ambao walikuwa, during the first time they had gone to visit their boyfriends in different counties. And then all of a sudden,
Season 3.
The cessation was announced.
Exactly.
Let me not call it a curfew, the cessation. So yeah, 21 more days. Maze, season 3 sasa, man, you're a wife or you're a husband for the past, I don't even know how long. But anyway, ka ngumu.
Like I said, the cessation of movements of persons and any passenger ferrying automobiles and vehicles into and out of the territory of the Republic of Kenya through the Kenya-Somalia, Kenya-Tanzania international borders, except for cargo vehicles, is applicable until 6th of June 2020, amongst other measures. Now, sorry about this. The Tanzanians did not take this lightly, as Kenya-Tanzania border, like the row intensified as the latter blocked Kenya's truck, ferrying goods from crossing into the borders as well. Then here we were like, ni nyinyi. Huku pia tuko like ni nyinyi. So tuko hapo katikati. Now this is after actually there's a viral video which led to a trending topic, that is Kenya versus Tanzania, which was very comical, to be honest. And as always, KOT and TOT. Wanaitwaje Tanzania on Twitter? TOT.
Wana jina bado. Yao bado wana try kuikoin.
Nimewapatia TOT. TOT.
TOT. Tanzanians on Twitter.
And a lot to exchange, Now let's take a look at the video and let me know what your thoughts are, Israel. Yeah?
Okay, no problem.
Nakwambia Israel misielewi.
Nashangaa na try kuelewa lakini hapo watu 16 tukae huku na corona yetu.
Kenya bas corona yetu.
Sasa ni sawa si tukae hivyo. Ni nini? But let me tell you, funny thing.
Yeah.
Actually the battle on Twitter started in a very funny way. So this particular Tanzanian guy, he tweeted on Twitter, then he was like, he started comparing the Kenyan comedians and Tanzanian comedians. So he posted this picture of a Tanzanian comedian. His name is Idris,
Yes.
He's like the sexy comedian of Tanzania, like the Idris Elba.
Oh, because I'm Idris flips hair.
Alafu Kenya huku, guess akaeka nani? Akaeka Njugush.
Njugush is good!
Wa Kenya nani? Kenyans were like, you have started.
Let
me tell you one funny thing, is that Tanzanians, actually, TOT as you call them, they actually are like, they are afraid of Kenyans when it comes to Twitter bashing. Because if you read the comment section...
Wait, not only Tanzania, the entire world.
The entire world.
KOT is like king of the group of schools of social media.
I'm telling you, KOT is a brand on Twitter. We make Twitter trend. We make Twitter meaningful. So what are you trying to tell us? We can never have a battle that we just can't win. So yeah, it is what it is, man.
So this video actually also added into that, like the entire corona, like Kenya versus Tanzania.
Yeah.
Especially after they were saying, like, like the truck drivers, wamekuja huku, sijui nini nini.
Yeah.
But as always, it's not about what we think, it's about what you were saying on social media. Now we have at Bongo, so that is Bosongo _ who says, Tanzania trying to get into the TWIF, but the English is not able to can. They have even tried capture-recapture method on the English that they have, but still they can't. Yani, hawana uwezo, face with tears of joy emoji.
Hashtag utawezana.
Tawezana. And then we have a 254 Sinzu says, President Magufuli, whose leadership skills is equivalent to Mzee wa Nyumba Kumi in Kenya, sacrificed the entire population to COVID-19 just to prove a point to Kenya. It will end in tears. Hashtag Kenya versus Tanzania. And then we have at Alvin _ Mugo, who says, the government of Kenya needs to hire new propagandists. Well, so we hear you. All of us expected, is that? A rapid increase of fake corona cases at Tanzania border. So Uhuru Wanjohi thinks by increasing coronavirus cases at Namanga, he will scare Magufuli or justify his stupid act of impunity. Hashtag Kenya versus Tanzania. First of all, it's not Uhuru Wanjohi who has been announcing. It's from the MOH, that is the Ministry of Health. Wao wanatupatia numbers, pia wanapatia Uhuru.
Na wana-advise the president.
Exactly.
Sasa protocol.
Tuachane na Wanjohi alone kwa sasa. Sisi kwake. Sindio? Unaonaje? And then we have at Carlos, that is Carlos Onges or what? Longes, yes, who says, yesterday I just listened to Magufuli's speech and I can say Tanzania are lucky. Smiling face with a smiling eyes, smiling face, whatever emojis, yeah? This guy is too brave and his simplicity. A good leader does not praise himself. Smiling face. Sense does not make sense to popular masses, but in the end, this man will end up in praises. Hashtag Kenya versus Tanzania. And then we have at Mwenda _ that is what? Munya something? Munyambu. Who says, which language are we gonna be using for them to understand that we have beef with them? Magufuli is a zombie. Hashtag Kenya versus Tanzania. But then which language are we using right now? We say Rewi. And we say Rewi. Kimombo hivi.
Really inafaa to establish.
Tueleze kwa beef si nyama lakini tuko tu sawa. It's not about me again.
Yeah. But we love Tanzania.
Yes, I love Tanzania, man. Yeah. Then we have a Radolf _ K who says, Tanzania hates Kenya just because we are ahead in everything. Uganda closed the border with them, but haven't had any sanctions.
I know, right?
Kenya is not Juan. Mtabaki kwa nyuma, nyinyi wa shamba. Face with rolling eyes. Gosh, really? Hashtag Kenya versus. Si wa shamba lakini wewe wanaweza. You tell me, no, not in a bad way. Can you do science in Swahili?
Kiangalia oxygen inaonyesha but the oxygen kwa Kiswahili
bas oksijeni
zote ni hewa oxygen na helium zikiwa
really hewa really hewa
but there's one thing that Tanzanians have beaten us, and this one I think I can agree. The sports stadiums. Unfortunately, Kenyans, we have been beaten in that sector. Yeah, unfortunately, but in all other sectors.
The fact that, like, Swahili is one of our national language and they speak it fluently.
I know, right?
Even if they have an accent on it, it's still fluent. That is, mimi niko salama. Kaka brazameni, kaka braza, yes, cousin. Now let's move on swiftly. That Kenya versus Tanzania, Kenya versus South Africa, Kenya versus Nigeria. It's always a banter to looking forward to. Now, moving forward, according to a local newspaper, and this is one of the stories that caught my eye, Israel, a new study conducted by the by Bob, I think his name is Rijkaz, of the World Bank, and then we have Owen, but people say Georgian Jules, or Jules Anderson. Tomato, of BI Norwegian Business School, and Niels Johannessen, something like that, of the University of That is what? Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Which covers 2 decades between 1990 and 2010, shows that, listen to this, that Kenya's elite has siphoned 328 billion shillings of World Bank aid payments to offshore accounts in 2 decades. Now, the news comes as the European Union prepares, to sanction Mauritius as a tax haven of money laundering and terror financing. Now, in 2018, President Uhuru Kenyatta signed an agreement with the then president of Switzerland, Alain Berset, to help recover assets stashed in Swiss banks. Listen to this, and I quote, elite capture of foreign aid, that is evidence from offshore bank accounts, published in February, offers details of how the Kenyan ruling elite convene to enrich themselves by wiring foreign aid money meant to help the vulnerable to foreign offshore accounts. Before we proceed, Unonaje story.
Honestly, I'm tired. On a serious note, I am so tired, and I'm actually very disappointed.
This is the part you say my brain cells are tired.
Yeah, my brain cells are tired because if you look at the statistics, Kenya is number 2 in the countries that have siphoned World Bank.
I'm telling you,
money.
who are these?
Yeah, after Jordan, and Jordan is just slightly above Kenya. Okay,
we
slightly above Kenya.
Yeah.
It's not like a really huge gap. So 328 billion by the Kenyan elite. Number one thing that they need to do is that who are these people who are being called the elite?
Yeah.
Why can't you just say the 328 billion has been stolen by Mr. So and so?
XY.
XY, Mr. XY, Mr. Whoever.
Or Mrs. XY.
Why are you blanketing it and saying that it's been stolen by the elite? Just tell us who stole it.
It's like they have immunity, by stashing cash outside, like they need the country. I really don't get it.
And then it's another crazy thing, as in Swiss banks have actually, they've been keeping money that has been laundered for years now. And now they want to sanction Mauritius, which is in Africa. I'm like, why are you doing this to Mauritius? The Switzerland also, why not do it to every
Switzerland
country?
has people everywhere.
I know, right?
Can I chop?
I know.
Sorry.
Something but it is what it is. As in, it clearly tells you that also these countries which have not been sanctioned but are actually participating in the same crime are also part of the elite. Think about it.
Oh, something to fakari about.
I know.
Now, according to the document, the ruling elite in Tanzania siphoned 61.89 billion shillings and Uganda 28.55 billion shillings during the period under review. We see you. And then we have at Rwanda who siphoned 20.09 billion shillings, which was stashed away, while Burundi's ruling elite catered away with actually 12.9 billion shillings. Whoa. So this led to the trending hashtag foreign aid looters. Tumeachia hapo. Sasa, you can see, so it's more of like it's African countries. Yeah. When we have our leaders, or not only leaders, like people who are in the place to make decision that can be able to help. Wajua sasa zingine hata ukiiba waiba kidogo, like
na design
but 328 billion all of you
at $3.28 billion.
Man, like come on, what is the procedure, like how are you doing this, huh?
And it's between 1990 to 2010. So that's 2 governments that have been in power, but then the money that is being stolen is still crazy. Yeah.
Watch out, tafakari ya babu.
It's crazy.
If we're gonna go on KOT, that's on Twitter, we have at Farouk_Awar who says, 328 billion for COVID mitigation stashed abroad by those in the system. Follow the money, and it's obviously who the thieves are. Hashtag foreign aid looters, hashtag economic recovery council, which was another hashtag that was trending. And then we have at Benson Koskei who says, just imagine how much this amount could have done to this country. If we are patriotic to this country, we couldn't be doing this. Hashtag foreign aid looters. Sorry guys, but Benson, no offense. Patriotism. Here, where? Here, but let's carry on. We have at SNN Nyamo who says the Economic Recovery Council led by the former Prime Minister Israel Lugadiru shall have a huge budget to manage. Key allocation shall go to 1. Tea, 2. Mandazi, 3. Condoms.
Wow.
Remember there, and then he puts in bracket saying, remember there are no ladies appointed. 4. Nakwambia shy. 4. Tissue papers. Well in President Uhuru Kenyatta. Hashtag foreign aid looters. And then we have a Tabaka_finance. Okay, finance, who says, Kenya will only win the war of corruption when we become genuine on the same. Prosecutions should not be based on which political side you are inclined to. Yeah. The war and agencies should not be used as tools to threaten, intimidate, and punish competitors. Hashtag foreign aid looters. Yes, we agree with that. And then we have a Rafael_Apio who says, how can fraudsters get all these billions out of the country without Patrick Njoroge, CBK notice, anything on their radar? Or is CBK accomplished to this money haste? They know every shilling we deposit or withdraw. Okay. How can they know? Actually, like, how can they not know all this? Or it's dynasties.
I'm going to defend Patrick Njoroge over there, yeah? Because Patrick Njoroge was not the CBK governor when this looting was happening. This was between 1990 to 2010. So this could actually, okay, this money, of course, is in foreign banks, but it was not meant for the coronavirus pandemic.
Exactly.
In 2010,
it's for a lot of things. Maybe
it's for a lot of things.
Sorry, kuna anga. Umesikia mpaka nimeenda kizungu.
I think it's also kulikuwa na AIDS.
Anga. AIDS, yes.
1990 AIDS, post-election violence, Ebola. Oh my God.
You see? Lakini, now when people are suffering Ebola, or when people are, unajua kuna watu kwa hivyo hawana hata maji, kuna mtu mwenye ameona like, maze,
ka 328B.
Si mtu, watu. Yes, when you aliona like, kuna venye tunaweza.
So you boys club, WhatsApp group.
There should be also ladies club. You know, I'm just saying.
Ladies club too.
So Israel, we're going to take a quick commercial break and when you're back, more on this social diary.